parting with one of two of my Zenzabranicas, and the ETRS style. This one's fantastic. I am not hesitant on parting with this one because I have almost an identical one of this with different accessories and stuff like that. So not even concerned about this and happy to kind of move on from this one. But what we got was an amazing deal. Got it on Facebook. There's a forum like Film Photographers or Film Photo or something like that. And this guy posted a sick deal and I had to jump on it. The first part being this box, which is insanely huge. This is only one of two boxes. I don't know what's inside this particular box. I gotta take it off the desk. These are what are all the accessories. These have to be all the accessories that was a part of it. So we'll kind of go through one by one real quick, just kind of showcasing. So I snagged, for context, I snagged all of this stuff for about $2,200. So we'll start with the first lens. The first lens being the Mamiya Secor Z110 f2.8 solid portrait lens, and I will hold on to this one. Looks in fantastic condition, and a lot of these lenses as well I want to take advantage and maybe even convert or somehow jimmy rig to become used for other cameras. The second lens being the Mamiya Macro f4.5 140. Again, another amazing lens that's just in perfect condition. The third lens being the Mamiya 90mm f3.5. And it is insane how well these lenses have been kept up with. The condition of them are just, there's like no flaws on any of them. Several years ago, or even just a couple of years ago, really, I had a Mamiya RZ67, and I really liked that, but it was just way too bulky, and I sold it for one of the Zenzabranicas because I was just going to be away for a few months, and I wanted to travel with a medium format while I was in a different country. All right, the fourth lens being the Mamiya 50mm 4.5. Taking a look at this, only just slight scratches on the rim of it on the outside, but nothing going on in the inside. Another great snag on that one. Another one that came in that I'm pretty excited about is the Mamiya f4 65mm lens right here. So it already kind of like builds out a full arsenal kit of different lenses that I can just utilize as well. For the sixth lens, the Mamiya f4.5 180, another solid looking lens. The quality of these are just like in mint condition. It is very evident that he took care of all these lenses, whether he was first to have them or if he was second and got these from someone else. They're just obviously in great condition. And I think that's all the lenses, and then we'll move to the accessories. Oh, we got one more lens. This one doesn't have a cap, but that's all right. Here I've got the 75 shift Mamiya lens f4.5. I'm excited to try this out. It's a little bit different kind of style lens. It gives a little bit of shift. And yeah, insane looking lens. I've never seen that in person. Haven't seen most of these lenses in person, to be honest. Even when I had the RZ67, just a lot of these weren't things that I was just aware of. A prism finder for the bodies. Yeah, looks pretty dope. Obviously can't see anything. Next box is now the bodies. I don't know if I'm going to go through all of these small ones. A lot of them are backs, so I'm just going to hold off for the backs. I don't really need to open those and kind of like show what's up in those. That's not super important. I don't know what this is. And then another back. Pretty much loaded me up with backs. And I'm just gonna go straight to these two things and then the bodies, and then that's really it. So I'll be quick on this. All right, this is the first body, and I am already super stoked on how amazing the body looks. Like, just the quality is so clean. Absolutely insane how well this was taken care of. And then the second body for this doesn't have a cap, but that's all right. Is another RZ67 Pro 2. And this one is just a little bit more wear to it, but nothing wrong with it by any means, I believe. So I'm excited to test these out. These are going straight into the kit. This will be part of the kit of film photography. Pretty loaded on it now, which is super, super cool. But the kit grows, and we will move on to the next thing that we're going to be picking up, and I'll make another video of that. All right, this is just another back. But anyway, yeah, snagged all this for a super good price. I'm excited to go through it and really test out each particular thing. I will make a video on the camera. I'll make a video on the lenses and what that looks like. And I'll make some content just kind of like showcasing this setup and what it'll look like. I'm excited to kind of dive deep into the Mamiya RZ67 world and create some cool content. So thanks for tuning in. I know this was just more like an opening haul, but I will go into detail more some future videos. Peace.